see you once again on this Sunday for In Touch. I'm Jeff Smith. We wanted to focus a little more on what we were talking about last week, that being our local Jefferson Awards winners. And these guys right here, they are headed off to D.C. in a couple of weeks. They won the national award, the Jefferson Awards, here in Northwest Ohio in Toledo. Terri and Bill Himmel from Sylvania, Gliding Stars coordinators. Good to see you. Congratulations once again. Terri, take us back to that day, getting that honor.
Overwhelmed, exciting, ecstatic, a little bit numb. As we had stated before, just being nominated, we had already won. It was all about bringing more focus to the chapter and what we do. You know what we said last week, Bill, as we talked about so many of these unsung heroes throughout Northwest Ohio and Toledo proper who do these things behind the scenes, these programs that are helping so many. Let's kind of set the stage for everybody and talk about Gliding Stars.
Gliding Stars has been around Toledo for 10 seasons now. We skate from September through March with a big year-end of the show themed.
Tamil Shanner here out in Sylvania, right?
Yes, where the kids, I call them kids. The stars are anywhere from 2 to 29 years old in Toledo. But they get to display their talents at the end of the season, everything they've learned. We started the program 10 years ago with the help from Findlay, where there was a chapter. Found out there were 3 other families driving down to Findlay and said, let's start a chapter in Toledo. At that point, my daughter was so excited to skate. She loved being on the ice, and that's what the draw was to Toledo.
One of the things we talked about before we came out today, we said when this program started years, decades ago, out in was it Buffalo, New York, where it started, and we said there was somebody there who noticed this opened up a new world for some of those who might not get this opportunity otherwise. Talk about that.
Correct. Her name is Elizabeth O'Donnell. She is the national founder. She had her best friend's brother had special needs, and she found when she got him on the ice, he became a different kid. He wanted to do things. He wanted to learn things. He became a little bit more communicative. So she said, what an amazing transformation. I want to do this for more people. And it really started with her just having a dream.
Yeah. Why do you think it's gravitated to such a level that you've got so much interest that's building? Obviously, we hope we're grabbing some ears here this morning for people who might want to sign up this fall, but what is it that really connects?
You know, for some of the kids, it's all about the social. You know, people with special needs don't always get that same social interaction. So for them to come out and learn something that, you know, I'm going to call us normal people, don't know how to do ice skate. I can't ice skate. Many of our stars skate way better.
Let's put it out there, right?
Right. They skate way better than I do.
Yeah. Bill, talk about the logistics of, you said you've already started getting calls about making the plans. A couple of weeks you guys are going to be heading off to D.C. Preparations underway right now. What are you hearing? What are you thinking to expect once you get there?
You know, this is all overwhelming. We really don't know what to expect. We're reading some things here and there, watching some videos online from Jefferson Awards. There's a big ceremony on the Thursday. It starts with a breakfast meeting. We give a little speech, and then we go to the Capitol Hill and meet the senators, and then ends in the evening with the big gala dinner, you know, awards, and they announce the winner of the National Jefferson Award.
We get tunnel vision so many times. We were talking about that before we came out here today. We get so tunnel visioned in our jobs, in our lives at home. But is this one of the things you're like, my goodness, we could be recognized nationally for something that we're doing with the goodness of our heart?
Yeah, it's very overwhelming to think that, and I guess we can't even really fathom what that would be like.
Yeah.
Because even winning the Jefferson Award here in Toledo, we're like, we just help people get on the ice to ice skate. To us, it's our passion. It's what we do, and we do it because sometimes we get way more out of this program than the stars.
This has become a family affair as well. I told you the morning that this was announced, your 12-year-old ran up to you and said, I am so proud of you guys. Talk about how this has become quite a family event.
Well, Sam has been part of Gliding Stars behind the scenes for the last 10 years per se. He was maybe in the lobby playing his DS or his video games and that, and worked his way up to help us off ice volunteering. This year was his first year. He was on the ice helping one of our stars skate.
It's a fantastic story at that, and I see you clutching the medal there that you are holding with so much pride.
So much pride.
Yeah.
I never in a million years would have thought we would be recognized like this. It's amazing.
Well, we do want to point people in the direction of the Gliding Stars website. That is glidingstars.org, where people can go see all the information right there. And as you were saying, there are a number of chapters. And did you say 8 total?
Yes.
And of course, we've got Findlay and we've got the one in Toledo. Things start up here in the fall. As you go into these last few weeks preparing, what are you going to say when you get up there to tell people about Toledo's effort?
You know, for us, our stars are our heroes. You know, everybody keeps calling us these unsung heroes, but for us, they're our heroes. To see them get on the ice each week and give us everything they have, that's amazing.
Well, Terri and Bill, congratulations once again. Obviously, so dear to our hearts here in Northwest Ohio to see some of the unsung heroes in the community get awarded like this. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. We're going to flip this and tell you that you are now more in touch. Thanks for joining us.